We all knew since Endgame who was going to be the villain in the next Black Panther. But now more confirmation has come out as a set photo is being reported by many of the geek outlets about doing the underwater scene, and guess who got the picture? If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you ever want to join me as a YouTuber or a social media person to discuss some of the things we cover on this channel, which is basically TV shows, movies, pop culture, hit me up on IG. We do Friends Fridays. This picture popped up, ladies and gentlemen, of them filming an underwater scene right there near Tyler Perry's studios. We all knew it was going to be Namor. We got confirmation a couple of weeks ago in the Eternals trailer when they showed little young Namor. But backstory on Namor and why we need to have a T'Challa. Again, I am in the camp of we must recast T'Challa. Not for this coming movie, no, I agree with that. But for the future of this story continuity later on, we want to get another T'Challa. We see Tanika Herta. He's kind of got that Asian Pacific Islander appeal. He's going to be Namor. And the fact that they're filming underwater just further lets us know that we might be getting the beginnings of the war between Wakanda and Namor's underwater dwellings. Namor, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know much about his history, he's basically the first mutant in the MCU. Not the oldest, but definitely the first. His powers are mutant powers. Now, brother got little wings on his ankles. He can fly, superhuman strength. Everything Aquaman can do, this guy can do it, and he was doing it before there was ever an Aquaman. But there have been just these epic battles between him and T'Challa. And sometimes Namor would get the best of T'Challa. Other times T'Challa would whoop that ass. But the story between them is so... it needs to be told, because even though they fought amongst each other, kind of like Thor and Loki, these two came together on numerous occasions because they had to solve issues dealing with their little outer worlds, because Wakanda tried to stay isolated. Namor and his underwater dwellings tried to stay isolated. But there was one comic issue that brought these two frenemies together, and that was when Dr. Doom had taken control of some of the Wakandan vibranium and was a threat to everybody. These two came together to basically have to defeat him, while each one of them individually was getting that ass kicked by Dr. Doom. And so you can't really, I guess you could do this story with Shuri as having the mantle. But I think that it would be a little bit more rich if you can somehow or another keep a T'Challa back in the storyline. And a good way they can play this now is just simply have the setup, the invasion. I would even say you let this thing, this Wakanda Black Panther 2 end with Namor defeating the Wakandans. And then you do your next story where you have T'Challa returns from his snap or another multiverse and comes in and resurrects. And then you could possibly have them set up a Dr. Doom come in and drive these two together, or any one of the other villains in the MCU. Typically, Namor is an anti-hero. He's just a straight asshole. And he's a womanizer now. Don't get him twisted. You know, he might look all warm and fishy and cuddly from the ocean, but my man was a damn asshole and a womanizer. And I wonder, are they going to play those dynamics on the big screen? To some degree, anyway. So guys, let me know what you think about this set photo. Does it just give you more confirmation, what we already knew anyway, that we are going to be getting Namor, some underwater scenes? I just hope that they look as good or even better than what DC put together for Aquaman. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe, get yourself that life game. Follow me on IG. And if you ever want to join us, just hit me up on IG and we'll make it happen. Until that next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.